last we left off, you were in Morabella. Let me open that up. And you were doing some investigation, or you were hunting some monsters to get some parts, and you can either continue to do what you want in the city, or you can head on up. It's only been a few days, and the defense, or at least registering that Tizagard is on campus and is ready to defend, is within 1 month. So I guess like 25 days at this point. Is there anything else anyone would like to do in the city?
It's a no from me.
I think we've pretty much exhausted the majority of what we would do in the city last time. Because we already did, like, jobs and all that stuff, so...
Alrighty. Yosifer, is there anything you would like to do?
I can't remember. Have I stolen from the city yet?
Probably. I mean, you can just keep stealing from the city if you want.
I mean, I'm never gonna say no to stealing shit.
Alright. Morat, is there anything you would like to do in the city?
Yeah, is there like a square of some kind?
There sure is,
wanna-
yeah.
Busk. I'm gonna sing and play my guitar.
Alright. The two of you are looking to sing and play your guitar. Does this change Nemi and Tizagard's plans at all? If the two of them are going to be spending a day in the city?
Not sure what Nemi could do. She's not a big reader.
Could always scavenge.
Can I do a teaching seminar, a one-day seminar?
You sure can. Nemi, would you like us to come back to you once to see if there's anything that you would like to do, or if you'd like to go out outside the city to do some scavenging? Or
Nah, Nemi would probably go to the pub and watch a game.
All right, sounds good.
That's her usual downtime activity.
True. All right. In that case, let me pull up the information. Is it this? No, this? Yes. Mag, what is the modifier you would like to use for your stealing?
Where's that chart again?
It should be... You know what? If I don't
It's in the schedule. It's in the scheduling.
Yeah, it's in the scheduling.
But it should be somewhere where other people can see it too.
It should be. That's what I was just about to do.
You know what? Fuck it, it worked last time. Give me that negative 40.
Alright, sounds good. I put the gambling and the generic random guild acquiring rules in the campaign rules and docs. So,
Nice.
-40. Give me a pickpocket -40. And how long are you going to be out for?
I don't know, as long as Coda's busking. I'm basically using Coda as a distraction to steal from people.
Oh, I see. In that case,
Oh, would that change the modifier then?
Right on.
it would change it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Coda.
He's
And
got to
that's-
see how well I do.
Yeah, how well do you do? What modifier are you going to have for your busking?
I don't know. Maybe like a 24 or 31. Am I busking off of my instrument or am I singing?
You choose.
Singing?
Which one are you going to focus more on?
Singing.
All right.
I can just say what, like a -20, -30.
Yeah, you can do a -20 or -40.
Oh, okay. I can't do a -30. I'll do a -20 then.
All right, give me a singing -20. Oh, no. Let's do...
Oh no!
Oh, go to hell, dice.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Well, unfortunately, that is a botch.
Can I
I was gonna
refund it?
say that could work in my favor though. If he's playing bad enough, it'll be like a train wreck that you can't look away from.
Yeah, it's not going to be a train wreck where people can't look away from. Instead, people are gonna look at you singing and be like, "Oh god, isn't that the? Wasn't he in a B Time movie? Yeah, I think he was in a B movie, like probably from Big Mondo, I think. Ugh. Well, his acting's decent, but god, that voice." And the crowd disperses.
Damn.
Magnali, can you roll me a pickpocket -50?
Oh god. Yeah, okay. I can try. Oh baby.
Hey, alrighty. So, how long ago again were you two going to be out there for?
Well, if I'm not doing well, probably give up after like a half shift of like 4 hours.
And I was just staying out there as long as he was.
Alright, in that case, that's going to be 4 times 8 times. So you make a total of 288 gil together.
I mean, better than nothing.
Wow.
It's true. Alright, Tiersgard, you are going to be teaching a class, a one-day seminar. What is your class going to be in?
Is there any particular wants or needs from this area of a skill I would have? Like, sure, they might want whatever, but doesn't mean I have it.
True, yeah. Okay, yeah, let me double check. Skills.
Because I figure stuff like lores might be a bit too niche type of thing.
Yeah. Some people want to learn healing.
That's all they want to learn.
Let's see. Healing, negotiation, and climbing.
Negotiation it is.
All right.
You don't want to teach them about all of your success at healing people in the
I'm
field?
so good at healing people.
You've done so well.
That's definitely based off of my entire thing. Definitely what I love as a topic is healing.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, what's your favorite time you were healing someone?
It was right before a hunt.
Yeah?
So about negotiation.
So about negotiation. Yeah, okay. Give me a teaching skill. Give me your chart.
Do you want the actual chart, or do you just want me to roll based off of the chart? It's
I'm
like
sorry,
it's been. It's like, do you actually need the full chart? Because it's just a 20 plus modifier, which is going to be -40 because it's a 1-day seminar. So negative
Okay.
20.
Yeah, give me a teaching with that -20 then. Or did you say +20?
It's -20.
-20. Give me a teaching -20.
Nice.
Hey, that is nice.
Or a botch it. How's botch? Does botch work better?
That button is broken. We probably shouldn't touch that button.
Oh God!
I'm surprised you tried.
Wow, that's
I mean, it's not a successful teaching, so I don't. If I did get paid, it was not going to be a good pay because they didn't learn the skill.
yeah. So
Unless this is like multiple students and not just a single student.
yeah. So here's the thing. You are teaching, and how do you want to flavor that botch?
The best I can come up with as a funny botch would be I am here to teach negotiation, and then I go on a tangent where I start talking about how much Riven is a very difficult language and it is awful and I hate it.
Yeah, you're gonna have people like getting up in the middle of your tangent as they're like, this guy's just going on and on. We're not gonna learn jack from him. And people start throwing some wadded up paper at you, and even a soft.
Oh,
As everyone's booing at you to get out of the classroom.
well, I'm gonna take the soft.
All right, fantastic.
Do I need to roll to see if I fail at watching television?
You know,
Just don't re-roll it.
Yeah, it's not the initial roll; it's the reroll that's the problem.
Well, that's why I never touch reroll, because I have done that to people so many times.
Honestly, based off of today, it's probably like reverse state where you're gonna roll like crits if you re-roll for people.
I'm afraid to try.
question: are you watching a hunt, a chocobo race, wrestling, or a new lemma match?
Are there lemma matches every day?
Essentially,
Because
there are.
I was going to say that. I was going to say today it's a rerun or a replay, and she's seen it, so she's going to watch the hunt.
Okay.
She doesn't usually do that, so.
Yeah, there is a hunt on the TV at your booth. They are facing against a pretty nasty gill snapper. can you roll me a D100?
I absolutely can.
Hey, nice. Well, that's good because their fate was in your hands. You are able to watch them do some cool, death-defying stunts. They figured out some of the weaknesses. It was actually a smell. Basically, is a good lure for the gill snapper. Lilac specifically. They were able to lure it into a spot that was just perfect to trap, and they were able to keep it in containment and didn't need to kill it.
Gotta take some notes. Nemi,
Yeah.
right in the bar.
Perfect. Well, with that, good job. It looks like everyone had a day today.
It was a rough day.
This is fine. All right. What does the group want to do now?
We should probably start heading to the school.
Probably.
Probably. Well,
Yes.
Tears of Guard, you know from experience, it takes about a week, maybe 2 weeks to walk up there. A lot of people will charter a chocobo carriage if they have a lot of supplies that they want to carry up, such as a suitcase or whatnot, and especially if they need a guide to get to the school. Would
Gonna spend money on a guide. That's probably a good idea.
We could do that, or we can use the one we have at home.
Is that Tears of Guard?
No, that's Nemi.
Nemi's never been there.
Yeah, but I don't know how to navigate mountains.
I love the idea of everyone just looking at Nemi and saying, "Well, get to it, guide." What?
That's your tracking skill to nerd and see if you can figure out where the school is.
It's just gonna lead Nemi to tear, though.
I know. That's where I was going with that.
No. You tell Nemi to go towards the thing that repels her. It is education.
Books.
I was gonna take it that, you know how you put like a piece of someone's clothing up to a bloodhound for them to start sniffing?
Yeah.
Nemi's just got sniffed Tears of Guard, and then on the hunt she goes.
She sniffs Tears of Guard's. Well, he doesn't have a degree, I guess, but
I have a degree.
a degree. Well, that's what I was thinking. A degree, but not from the school yet.
No, I have a degree from the school.
Okay, then.
It's
Then
the undergrad degree.
That's
Yeah.
what Nemi will sniff.
Yeah, you can sniff the bachelors, and then
Find, Nemi. Find. I mean, I guess.
Go.
all right. Yeah, so it is going to be a bit of a long, perilous trek all the way up there. As you get up through the foothills, it is going to get significantly colder, and you'll be reaching up into the snowy mountaintops. Can the group roll me a survival check?
Would I feel like my geomancy would apply here.
It sure would.
So everyone should get a bonus.
Yeah.
Don't
so
remember
if
how
I-
much it is.
So if I don't have survival, I get to roll a magic. This is going great for me already.
Yeah. At least it's intuitive.
Yeah, and at least we have a geomancer.
And I'm mimicking Nemi's geomancy.
Yes.
So how much is our bonus?
Hang on, I'm looking it up.
Do you have Geo Awareness 2?
Yes.
All right. It is going to be your spirit times 2 enhancement bonus for everyone's task check.
Spirit times 2.
Yep. So
My spirit or
your spirit.
Ev-
Yep.
okay. It's 10. So 20.
All right.
And since I don't have it, am I rolling magic then?
Yep. Magic plus 20.
Plus 20.
I guess I should roll too.
Holy shit. I didn't actually expect to succeed that.
Hey.
Wait,
Do I have
what are we
survival
rolling again?
now?
Survival.
Okay.
Which I think Coda has survival now.
Yeah. Kodo would have survival now at
Did I-
26.
Do I get a modifier?
Yes, you get the
Okay.
same modifier of plus 20.
Oh, okay.
I got yet another row to my daggone Google sheet and bump everything down again.
Hey, we all are pointing in the same direction.
Yeah. Everyone is successfully able to stay together. You're able to keep yourselves warm, keep yourselves moving on track in a timely fashion up the winding snow cliffs. And oh, where there it is. That should have been out of that folder. And off to the top right of this page. Oh, I forgot to put you all down here. Because I was going to do it after you leveled up.
I did it. I leveled up. I think everything is finally accurate.
Hey!
Oh, wait. My resistances on my Roll20 sheet have to be updated.
Oh no! Since Nemi's the guide, you're in first. And so, yeah, the cliff face is the cliffs that you face are dozens of feet high. The trees tower above, and the snow is about knee deep.
Knee deep for who?
Oh, right. Knee deep for mag, I guess. So, like, a lot more challenging for Tearsagard. This is considered adverse terrain.
Well,
Do
then
we
it
have
doesn't
a gr-
affect me. Oh, wait. Let me see if I have that yet.
Yeah, I was going to see if Nemi has that group float that we used the other time.
Okay, my light step does not apply to y'all, but I can do a float.
Yay, root beer floats for everybody.
Oh, I guess it would just be difficult terrain. But yeah, all right. In that case, everyone gets root beer floats.
Yay!
Coda. You keep moving yourself and I keep trying to give you float. There you go. How
I
long
didn't
does
want to
that-
adhere to your grid.
You gotta stand still to get your root beer float.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nemi.
You're welcome. I did it for Tyr mostly.
Also, yeah, I'm in the 400 MP club and almost in the 600 HP club.
Because I can just Legolas it by myself and just walk on top of the snow pretty much.
You really can. How long does that float last for?
I believe 4 turns.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, I double checked. 4 turns.
Okay, thank you. Where is... There it is.
Will we actually move faster to getting to the place if we're constantly in float?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't really cost Nemi anything to keep floating everyone.
Nope.
And so, yeah. Because those that are affected by difficult terrain would be moving half speed. So, like, I believe Coda and Tyr, that means that your movement speed would be 1 square. So,
Mhm.
There's no way Nemi's waiting for y'all.
No.
absolutely not. So, yeah. You are able to make down the trail. We are doing soft initiatives at this time where people can move up to their movement or twice their movement if they want to run. As the ticker will go down. And at this point, once you are done with that, can everyone roll me an awareness check? All right, there are several successes in there. Coda and Nemi, you were able to see that there is an ice bomb along the trail, and it is focused southward.
Well, Nemi's going to communicate that information. I wonder what it's looking at.
Well, I guess we could sneak up behind it. Good thing I put 1 additional point into stealth this time.
I don't have any stealth.
Yeah, me neither.
I had 1 point in stealth leveled up. I had 1 point left over and I just dumped it into stealth.
All right, in that case, everyone can move their movement range and roll a stealth plus 20.
You mean agility plus 20?
Yes, if you don't have stealth, then agility plus 20.
The snow is kind of crunchy.
Snow is crunchy, however, you're floating above it.
Fair.
Nemi's not stealthy. Snow crunches. No, she bumps into a tree branch. She wouldn't crunch through the snow.
Bump into the tree branch, and the tree flicks some snow off onto the ground. And from where you're standing, you can see that there are a couple more monsters down south of where the ice bomb's looking.
Oh, bother.
2 giant eyes, a hydra, and there's a Rev Gaji. Just an old man in a cloak.
Oh, never
the
trust the
center of
old
that.
man. He's the most
that's
dangerous
definitely a
one.
Summoner. Eastwalker.
Can everyone roll me initiative? All right. First up, we have Magnally.
So, what's the plan here? Are we trying to save the old guy? I don't know. I can just keep going. Like, I don't know. What is everyone else wanting to do? Are we fighting?
Probably.
Fighting is fun.
Okay.
I already beat one Hydra.
It's not necessarily the Hydra I'm worried about.
I'm definitely not worried about it because I've already beat one.
I meant to keep going. I'm gonna go right there. And I'm gonna still trying to be stealthy.
All right. Let's see. Your stealth before was a success, right?
Yes.
All right. In that case, the giant's giant's eye. Let's see. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is flying in this direction and doesn't initially see you. It is looking past you.
Sick.
Can everyone roll me an awareness check? Oh, wait. What's the range on that? Okay, yeah. Can everyone roll me an awareness check?
Ooh, just made it.
All right. No one else can see this, but Nemi, you see the back giant eye launch an eye laser at the old man, and he sidesteps it.
Whoa.
It is now the ice bomb's turn. 2, 3. And all right, 1, 2, 3. Nemi, it's your turn.
Can I ask at what point in my float are we?
There are 2 turns left.
I'm just gonna go ahead and re-up it.
All right.
I don't need to roll for it. It's the first rank.
All right. Sounds good. Ooh, all right. What's the name of that ability?
Gust.
Gust.
Under mountains.
Gust. You said it was Gust?
Yes, mountain rank 1 is gust. Not gusty wind, but gust.
Oh. Huh. I seem to have forgot to put the range of that on the sheet. Everything on the party. I will say for this combat, it will be within everyone in the party, and I will need to put it on the job sheet. So yeah, you get to keep that going. And as you are, you put a gust up and you see that the Hydra with one head goes down to bite the old man, and he steps back again. Tizagard, it's your turn.
While I can't do any combat maneuvers, can I do another awareness check to actually see the guy more specifically, to like look at his cloak and stuff to see if he would be a part of the magic school?
Yes, you can. Roll me that awareness.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you are able to see that he has a pretty nice looking cloak. Not related to the school though.
Okay. It's the first time I've succeeded that awareness check, so this is the first time I've actually seen him.
Yeah. You see him down there, he's like, oh, look at that guy. He just dodged a Hydra. Cool. Coda, it is your turn.
Cool. And leap only moves me if I use it diegetically
Correct.
rather than as an attack. If I
Correct.
use it as an attack, it sends me right back where I was.
Yep.
Okay. I think I'm just going to move double my movement. And that's it.
All right. Sounds good. In that case, the float goes down to 3, and it is Mag's turn.
Hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what the range of my stuff is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Were pistols 6 QB? I know they're different than on the actual book, if I remember right, because you adjusted them.
Yeah.
I'm making sure that there's 6 and I have the right number here.
Yes, handguns are 6.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna take like a step back from the bomb. And I guess I'm gonna let me see, what bullets do I have? I'm gonna use quick hit with actually yeah, quick hit with sensor bullets on the giant eye.
All right, sounds good.
There is my quick hit. If I do 2 attacks, can I only use 1 bullet for that? Like one of the sensor bullets and then 1 regular bullet? Or do I have to use 2 of the same ones?
It does require using 2.
Okay, that's fine.
You do a good chunk of damage to it, and let me double check. Does it have anything against sensor? No, it does not. So, scan results. It has, oh, that's not accurate. It has 264 HP out of 555, 92 MP. It is weak to lightning. And
Okay.
it has, oh, it doesn't have the auto stats. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Cool.
Cool!
All right, great. And that is +8 to your initiative next turn.
Thick.
1, 2, 3. Actually, it's gonna stay right there as it is going to use. Let's see. It doesn't like the attacks that you just did. So, attack 1. All right. Well, attack 1 against you, Mag,
Okay.
is going to be 135 magical damage, and you are confused.
Hey, someone use their incredible luck to botch the confuse for me.
I mean, it just needs to fail, but yeah. Yeah, I'll probably
I-
botch knowing these
I
tonight.
believe in Lux.
Do you have?
What? You can do it, Winthrop. I believe in you.
Hey.
Yay!
Hey!
Hey,
Oh, I should.
I have a
actually-
useful skill.
Saving the system.
Should actually.
Now
take
we know how to
damage.
weaponize it.
Well, you still take that damage.
I
Just
took the
reroll for all our
damage.
enemies.
I took the damage.
You sure did. And the giant's eye up here is going to perch on the ledge. Send another laser eye to the old man. And it's just gonna stroll right past it. The ice bomb. Ooh, looky there. The ice bomb sees 2 people within pretty close proximity. So he's going to cast Blizzara, censored between Mag and Coda. First one's going to be Mag for 116 points of damage.
Hmm.
And the second one's for Coda for 106 points of damage.
All right, which is auto reflected,
Oh, it is?
isn't it? Doesn't auto reflect just work?
Yeah, I didn't know you had auto reflect.
Yes, yeah, it was a whole thing last time.
Yeah, it was
Ah,
bad because they used thunder on him.
right. Yeah, all right. In that case, random target within range or random enemy within range means either the ice bomb or the giant's eye is going to take it.
Let's go, Giant Eye.
1 ice bomb, 2 giant eye.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Well, in that case,
I'm
let's
helping.
Give that to the giant eye.
I don't have, high enough speed and initiative to go twice in a round, but I do have a lot of reactive things.
You do have a lot of reactive things.
I mean,
Does miss the
Don't need-
Blizzard on the giant eye.
don't need to go multiple times in a row with the amount of HP you got, bud.
Nope.
It's true. All right, Nemi, it's your turn.
Trying to figure out where I can go that I'm not right next to people.
So I can make that Blizzara hit.
Oh, you sure can. All right. In that case, that was going to do 4 points of damage to the giant eye.
Yay!
Yeah.
Suck it, Giant Eye.
Well, I don't have any other choice if I want to hit anything.
Hit.
Just trying to make sure I moved to the right spot. Right, I'm still in mountain.
All right.
Boy.
5. Let me jot that down. Oh, right.
And I've used all my movement, so I'm stuck here.
Alrighty. So that is 104 Earth Elemental against 2.
The eye. Sorry.
Okay.
Should have specified. I forget that even though I targeted, it doesn't say anything.
Ooh, That ability is collapse. Let me actually see. Check automatically. Okay.
It has possibility of petrify.
Yes, it does. One thing that I want to double check is that some earth moves do not affect floating and flying targets, but
Oh,
your
yeah.
ability does not say that.
Hmm.
All right. At this point, the Hydra is going to. Let's see. What is its thing again? It is. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is going to trample and trample all the way up towards your direction, all over the cloaked figure, and he is missing after that point. Trampled into the ground. Tearsguard, it is your turn.
I move 2. And then a funny little guy comes out of the snow underneath Mag. And gives a lot of statuses.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, what? All right. What's the first one?
Reflect.
For how much? How long?
6. All of these are 6.
Okay. What's next?
Spirit up.
Jeez. Spirit up. Okay.
Regen.
Regen. What's
And
next?
shell.
Shell. Alrighty. What is that ability? Jewel Light. Oh, Carbuncle. Oh,
Carbuncle. It was a little
I
carbuncle.
love you, Carbuncle. Carbuncle's great. Fantastic. Thank you. All right. Coda, it is your turn.
All right, let's see. I think I can get to the giant eye and punch it. Sure.
Probably, yeah. Ooh,
Hate
yeah.
getting things in my eye.
That was going to do a lot of damage and take out the giant eye.
Bye. Bye, giant eye.
All right. Fantastic.
Only zombied and poisoned. All of them procced.
Well, would be if he wasn't dead.
Mhm. Yep. I'm just keeping track.
Perfect. All right. Mag, don't forget to heal your regen as status phase goes off.
Is that 10% total HP or is that 10% of current HP?
Total.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're making me do math. I hate it. Thanks.
43.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's like, I know that it's a simple one, but my brain is not wanting to do it.
It's okay.
That Hydra's in my range, isn't it?
Let's see. Yes, the Hydra is indeed in your range.
Cool. I know we fought one of these before. Does anyone remember statuses that can hit it? I forgot. Like, I know I've tried ones before. I just can't remember if they worked.
I do not remember.
I just remember, like, it gets heads back. Extremely helpful, I know.
Okay.
It's like if you're that paranoid about it, you can censor it.
I just don't want to waste the bullets is the thing.
That's fair. But also it's tier 1, so it's not that bad.
Well, I'm talking about, like, the status bullets, not the sensor bullets. I don't care about the sensor bullets.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just use my basic attack with a high quality sensor bullets on the Hydra then.
Okay.
And very funny.
All right. So you do a total of 14 points of damage.
Wasn't it something with crits with it though?
Oh,
I
yeah.
think so.
Sure does. And that's 2 crits right there.
That is 2 crits.
So you actually do 1,014 damage to it as it
Woo!
your bullet rips through its head and falls to the ground. It pops out 2, and then your second bullet rips through a second head, and 3 heads are popped out now.
I mean, the head part is a little problematic, but you know, the 2 crits was awesome.
Yeah. Did you say that they were censored or just regular attack?
They're censored. They're sensor bullets.
All right, fantastic. Scan results. Oh yeah, so it currently has 986 out of its...
Okay.
Why is... Oh, right. I did double that for season, I think. Season 5.
Double what?
HP, I believe. I did.
Oh,
I made several of the season 5 monsters stronger.
I mean, yeah, you had a lot of us there. It makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the Hydra that was there didn't really last long against Coda's fucking limit break anyway, but you know.
It was a limit break specifically designed to take out the Hydra, and I completely forgot about it. Yeah, so the Giant's Eye. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Everyone's a little too far out of range. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to perch itself in the trees up there. The Ice Bomb, on the other hand. Yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna scoot a little bit closer, and it's going to cast a Blizzara on Tuzagard. for 150 points of ice damage. Nemi, it's your turn.
I think I know what I want to do, but I want to double check something real fast.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already killed something. You know, you guys got to get it on the scoreboard.
I'm trying. I'm putting in effort.
Ruse is just evasion. It's not magical evasion, is it?
I believe so.
Correct.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lux is very familiar with how ruse works.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna stick with mountain, I guess. So I will be able to hit the giant eye in the tree, even if I do earth
Yep.
stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
you will be able to hit it. It is at a range above. It is out of melee range, but your stuff is ranged, so.
Mhm. Perfect.
All right.
Well, going for the giant eye.
All right. Perfect.
Wait. Hang on a sec. Dang it, it's 6. Never mind.
All right. A 100 damage and 1 away from being petrified. That is unfortunate. But, yeah. Alright, the Hydra. Or, Nemi, are you done with your turn?
I'm gonna take a step back.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Where's it? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can't really move there. He's just too dang big.
I mean, it's a Hydra. It's supposed to be
true.
big.
Yeah. All right. Well,
You
in
ever
that
just
case,
have too many heads to fit into a building?
yeah, he has too many heads to fit into a building.
And my killing of that giant eye was absolutely tactical. I definitely did that to block off passageway.
Yeah, that was a.
Yeah, and not because you wanted to punch a giant eye that was right in your face.
Yeah, it's so punchable. It's just big and round and squishy.
It's perfect. All right, let's see. That's a Kona 2.
God's perfect, most punchable boy.
Nemi's out of range of this one. Oh well. Hopefully this doesn't kill the bomb and only will make things worse for the team. So it has 3 heads, so it's going to use first Aqua Breath on the Ice Bomb. And there's a spell, so it doesn't botch, but gosh, that does a lot of damage.
Uh-huh.
And now Aqua Breath on Mag. So that's going to be 112 points of water damage to you. So that's +42. And now it's going to use... Ooh, this is going to be rough for the bomb. All right, Fire Breath on the bomb. 46 times 1.5, 307. And Fire Breath on Mag is going to be 111 fire damage. And now Electrocute on the bomb.
I was gonna say, it doesn't matter what you roll for me next.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, Sentinel only works for the attack actions, right? Not magic.
that is correct.
Sorry.
Wait, if these are magic, don't we still have Reflect, though?
You have
You do.
Reflect.
Yeah.
You have Reflect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carbuncle.
Carbuncle. Oh, it does?
So,
Rewind.
Yeah,
yeah,
we're gonna
wait,
have
so
to-
does
Wait a
that mean that I
second.
haven't
Hold
been...
on.
Am I not as fucked as I think I am?
Yeah, that's correct. You're not as fucked as you think you are.
So can I have my HP back then?
You sure can.
Yay.
Yeah, alright.
Carbuncle coming in clutch.
I was gonna say, because I know blue magic can sometimes be weird, and I assumed that it was blue magic that went through the Reflect.
I think it's only summon magic that goes through Reflex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was some blue magic that can.
I think some do as well.
Yeah, there's some blue magic that does.
Let me double check in this magic to see if it does. Aqua Breath. Oh, Aqua Breath is non-reflectable, Electrocute is non-reflectable, Fire Breath is non-reflectable. Never mind.
Okay, then just knock my ass out then, because it doesn't matter what you roll. I'm not gonna be able to survive any of those.
Yep.
Like all of this together, no way.
Yep. Alright. In that case, it is now Tearsagard's turn.
I have an interesting idea. Okay, if I move myself to this corner and I eject, it's gonna go past Coda, like over here-ish, right?
Yeah. If you don't kill it.
Okay. So if it didn't die, it is now 10 squares away.
You're right, it sure is. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. You launched it off the cliff, and hey, so fun fact, it's not just after 3 squares, 3 hits, but if it gets hit again after the 3rd hit, its self-destruct is automatically factored. And yeah, you launch it and it does a cool Hollywood explosion all the way out here.
Where it just busts into the snow.
Just off the cliff.
It's just like
Right, but instead of like fire, it's
blue.
snow.
Oh, yeah. Explosion of snow. Oh, blue learning is 4 squares, I believe. No, area 5. Coda.
And here. Well, not for self-destruct. I was talking about for the Hydra stuff.
No.
Yeah, I already have self-destruct.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Well, I mean, I don't have it, but I've seen it.
Yeah, I was here.
And I already added Aqua Breath and Fire Breath to my sheet because I was next to the bomb.
There's also Electrocute if you don't have it.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah.
It's Fire Breath but electric.
Yeah. But yeah. Sick ass explosion. Coda, it's your turn.
Let's see. What do I wants to do? The Hydra just hit people with the non-reflectable shit?
Yep, the Hydra hit people with non-reflectable shit.
Wonder what it's immune to.
Good question.
I mean, I did a scan.
Oh, shit. Okay. So you did.
Yeah.
No resistances. No status immunities.
Just a lot of defense.
I mean, you know, the best way to do a lot of damage immediately.
And stone.
I mean, you could turn it to stone if you want. Oh, yeah. I didn't even see that you hit your macro. Yeah. Stone is a good way to get rid of a super beefy enemy.
Yay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've also got Gravity Strike, but, you know, this is fun too.
Yeah, that's another option. All right. Next up, we have the Giant Eye, who is going to float on down and is going to, let's see.
Did we just lose track of the old man, or was I tabbed out?
When the Hydra moved up, he disappeared.
Ooh, clever guy.
Attack 2 against Nemi. That's going to be 135 damage.
Owie.
Blind, Petrify.
Again, we can't take you anywhere.
Hey, that's only in 4 turns. Yeah, alright. That's gonna be 4 turns for blind, 4 turns for that as well. Okay.
That's unfortunate because I did find my magic evasion spell.
Oh. Well, the good news is we're almost done with this combat.
Yeah.
This Nemi can fit so many icons.
So many icons. Nemi, it's your turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I do anything?
Yeah, it's Petrify, not Stone.
Oh, okay.
Stone is immediate. Petrify will go
Bide
up
its
in
time.
4. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can do the magic evasion for everyone else. Except
I
Mag.
mean, if you've got damage, we really only have the Giant Eye left.
I don't have have lightning.
I mean, any damage is good.
I mean, he's very punchable if you just want to punch him.
I don't have a lot of punch.
Yeah.
My brawling's kind of low.
It's fun though.
I don't have nux like you. I'm gonna stick with the mountain then. Okay, nab it.
All right, 4.
Yeah, I'm finding it.
Yeah. All right.
No petrify.
No petrify, but that is minus 101 HP. Tearsagard, is your turn.
Important question.
Yes.
Is the giant eye in range of Coda's melee?
No.
Oh.
I mean, it's 1 square away.
Yeah.
It is within Coda's melee.
Oh, okay. It is stuck to the ground. Coda, go for it.
You did a stand on the giant eye, right?
I believe so.
Yes.
Cool. I'm scrolling up.
The weakness is lightning.
Yeah, this is a punk. Yep, crit.
Yep. With crit and everything. Hey, the crit did its HP on the dot.
Nice.
All right, and Mag, it is your turn as you wake up to a old man and a cloaked figure giving you a phoenix down.
They might be AFK.
No,
Oh.
I'm here, but my roll 20 broke.
Oh no.
It's just not wanting to load at all now.
Well, good news is that happened perfectly in time for the combat to end.
Yay.
Sorry that roll 20 broke.
It just won't reopen. I literally just can't open it.
That is so weird.
It's just, it was stuck on a white screen and now it's stuck on a black screen, so.
Oh. Well,
Fucking awesome. Great.
well,
Just skip me for now because I'm gonna restart my computer.
okay. Well, we are like 8 minutes from the halfway point if we want to take a break.
I am definitely open to that.
I'm cool
Same.
with it.
All right. In that case, let us take our break. We're going to talk to the old man and the cloak. Maybe, I don't know, you could just be like, thanks, bye. That is up to you. But when we come back, before we make any of those kinds of decisions, got a question for you all to answer. What is something that makes your skin crawl? And if you do not physically have skin, you should know the expression. So we are going to be back after a 5, 10, 15, 20 minute break. And see you all soon. Goodbye. See you soon. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Steal the Skies, Boat One Best Boat. We are coming back from our break and from from meeting this mysterious stranger who is at the top of the stairs at the back of the tavern, ready to bring you into a whole new world. But before we do that, got a question for you all. What is something that makes your skin crawl? First up, Wimpdork, what is something that makes Nemi's skin crawl?
Can you come back to me?
I can, yeah. Coming back
Thank you.
to Nemi. Morat, what is something that makes Coda's proverbial skin crawl?
Can you also come back to me?
Okay. Coming back to them is their answers, yes. Luxedo, what is something that makes Tearsregard's skin crawl?
Seeping wounds.
Seeping wounds. Good answer, yeah. Thank you. I was about to have a strong word if you also said come back to you.
Purity rings.
It would be a funny prank for Yos.
My answer is purity rings.
Purity rings.
I was expecting you to do the thing where it's like, yeah, I'll come back to you, and then immediately say, like, Wimpdork's name again. Like, right after saying that you'll come back to him.
Oh, I'll have to remember to do that next time. Wimpdork, do you have your answer?
I know there was something that, like, I already had something that Nemi found really weird and off-putting, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it was.
That's okay. Hopefully, it'll come to mind after Yos's answer. Yos.
So, a specific example would be, like, centipedes and millipedes, but things with multiple legs like that. I know there's a name for it, and I don't know what it is.
I have multiple legs.
Well, I'm talking, like, vastly more than, like, 2 or 4. 4 is, like, the limit.
Ah, so horses would probably be terrifying.
You mean centaurs?
Oh,
The more legs, the more creeped out.
Essentially. It's like a scale.
So centipede and millipedes, a lot. Spiders, pretty good. Insects, alright. Horses and less, fine.
unless it's six-legged horses.
That one's on thin ice.
All right, Odin, come on down. Bring Sleipnir with you.
I always forget that Odin's fucking horse has 6 legs.
Yeah.
I'm always just like, it's just a normal horse. No, it's not.
Just a normal horse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Totally normal.
7.
Absolutely normal.
That's like the one time when Troby was doing a unicorn puzzle in the living room. And I just walk in and he's just staring at the table like 1,000-yard stare. I'm like, hey buddy, how's it going? And he's like, not good, QB, not good. Do you know how many legs horses have? 4? You'd think so.
I feel like you told me this story before, and it was funny the first time, too.
It's such a good story.
I think it's mainly because I can picture exactly him sitting at the table doing that, and with that 1,000-yard stare.
Mm-hmm.
It adds to it.
It was so good. Wimpdork.
I couldn't remember the one I was initially thinking of, but I came up with something else.
Okay, yeah.
So, You remember how in season 1, Gan and Nemi had some intoxicating substances?
Yeah, full par.
Nemi really, after the fact, disliked that feeling of being like high and not fully like in control of her facilities.
All right.
That to her is creepy. Like lack of like a lack of control directly of herself. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Realizing you're just a few pounds of jello piloting a meat sled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when you put it like that. Yeah. So back to the adventure. You are done scavenging. You see the mysterious stranger has given a good chunk of HP back to Mag through some potions.
Am I to understand that he woke me up and then immediately started force feeding me potions?
Yes, in the form of like soup from like one of those portable like cylinder thingies.
Thermos?
Thermos.
You mean thermos?
Yes, thermos. Thank you. Yes. He is feeding you
Can I-
hyper potions out of a thermos.
Can I call them portable cylinder thingies now?
You sure can.
I fucking love that.
That was my favorite part of Hubie Halloween.
God, don't remind me.
What? I've never seen it. I just know Hubie from Final Fantasy 52. No, thank
I'm gonna make you
you.
watch it. I'm gonna make you watch it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. We made Phil watch it.
Yeah, and he did voluntarily, and he's
I'm
a
gonna make
fool
you
for
watch
it.
it. I'm gonna make you watch it non-voluntarily.
You're gonna have to strap me down to a chair for that.
Okay. I'm about to have a lot of free time soon, bitch.
You know what? That's true. Yeah.
Don't tell him stuff that he enjoys.
Yeah, that's fair. But question: do you got your passport?
Does that matter anymore?
You know what? That's fair.
He'll just get himself deported to Canada. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we'd probably welcome you to Canada. Yeah.
The fuck you mean probably, you rude bitch?
Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't know how the government's gonna react to all that. But
Who
yeah.
knows? I was looking into it, legitimately.
Oh, nice. Well, if it does happen, then it'll be exciting. But yeah, so he feeds you 2 hyper potions out of his thermos and gives you where is it? I had the tab open. A tranquilizer and a smoke bomb.
Please tell me he's handing these to someone else and not just shoving these immediately in my face.
No, he's putting them in your lap.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Look like you're having a little bit of a rough time, and so let's help you out.
Okay. Who are you?
Oh, just an old hermit up here on the mountains. Typically go out and make sure the path is clear for any travelers going up to the school.
You're not secretly a retired pro wrestler, are you?
No. wrestling's way past my time. That was old
Okay,
long
because our
before-
last hermit was.
Oh well, that's fun. That's interesting. Sorry, I should probably introduce myself. Leatherford's the name. And you all are?
I'm Magnolly.
Pleasure to meet
Hi.
you, Mac.
Hi, I'm Tusigard. And Tu's going to hold out his hand.
He's gonna go to shake your hand. Pleasure to meet you, Tiersagard.
I'm Nemi.
Nice to meet you, Nemi.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm assuming you're all on your way up there, but up to the school,
No,
right?
Coda.
Oh, yes. Coda, I apologize. But it's great to meet you too.
Yeah, is there anywhere with good pizza around here?
Pete's a little hard to tell. Maybe. Oh boy, you'd probably have to either go to Utani, or sorry, that's the school itself. You'd have to go to Ranbu, Morabella, or probably. Oh, what's the name of that city? The one down south. I don't go there much. I usually just a bit of a watcher up here. Keep students safe, you know. And anyone who might want to travel, it's definitely not the season to be traveling through this part of the mountains. So brave on all of you all.
Well, better rates in the off season.
Ah. I getcha, yeah. Well, if you do need anything, if you need to eat anything, I can always make you something at my place. Let you rest for the night.
What time of day is it?
It is in the, after the fight, it became the evening.
On one condition,
Yeah.
can you regale us with stories?
Oh, I have been around the block or two and can definitely tell you a story or two.
All right, 2 is a good start.
All right. Fantastic. Everyone follow me. And he is going to lead you down a trail in towards a clearing on the mountaintop. And it is further south. Well, my home is a little humble, but I hope you all like it. Don't get too many visitors to it specifically, not for quite a little bit. So I'll be glad to have you around.
Well, be it ever so humble, right?
Yeah. Definitely make yourselves at home. And he's gonna lead to the main building, and he is going to go inside.
Nemi has no self-preservation. She follows him in.
I can punch through walls.
probably shouldn't. We might need them to keep warm.
Like if I had to get out of here.
If you have to, yeah. You will notice that it is not hidden too terribly well, but kind of tucked away under one of the benches is a staircase that goes below the building. So, you want some pizza, you said?
Oh, I wasn't going in. I was gonna look around the outside.
Okay.
Kind of do a little bit of, I guess, recon.
Okay. Yeah, roll me an awareness check. No modifier.
Roll that again if you want to botch it.
You know what? It'd be funny.
Botch it.
Botch it. Botch it. Botch it.
I'll do the reroll. I haven't done one yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak it into being. Yeah!
Hey!
Almost a botch. Wow.
Alright. So just don't reroll tonight. Got it.
Yeah. So you are looking around the place, and then you're just focused on how gosh dang cold it is. Get some snow whipped up into your face from the wind.
Yeah, I mean, once that happens, I'll probably just give up and go inside.
Okay. Lizardford is going to use some magic to pull some flour out of one of his sacks, and everything else you need to make some dough. And he's gonna start kneading. He's like, "So, where are you all from?"
You didn't actually have to make us pizza. I just was hankering for it because, like, I thought you said your name was Pizza Forge, and I just, got hungry.
A common mistake people make with my name all the time. You don't need to roll awareness. He is obviously lying with that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, where are you all from?
Well, we just came in from Mortabella, and boy, are our arms tired.
Haven't heard that one before. Yeah.
What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I like reading. I love reading a whole lot. It's great.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Does
what
he
about-
have books in evidence around here?
He has one book in evidence.
Oh, he's one of those guys who just reads the Bible over and over. It's the only book you need.
If that's the case, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Book of Christians.
Naz.
Y'all can top. Oh, I was just gonna say, y'all can top yourselves up because Nemi definitely would have bunnied.
I'll do that. Oh, wait. I didn't take any damage. Ha 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 ha. I'm the worst tank.
I mean, you did reflect.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah, if yeah, do you I'm assuming if anyone else is going up to the school, or maybe you're just going to the city. Who's to say? But if you are, I'd love to know what you study.
Coda's just gonna look at Tyr.
I'm sorry, I'm choking for a second.
Oh no.
Oh, I can hear him choking.
Oh jeez. All right. Well, we can get back to that question after Lux is done choking.
Nemi will say, I studied the blade, and then laugh about it. Not really.
I've come across a lot of adventurers who study the blade.
I use an axe, which I guess is
that has a blade.
sort of.
It's
Yeah.
a head, yeah, with a sharp edge. Yeah.
Did you hear they're remaking it?
What was that?
Did you hear that they're remaking it?
Remaking what?
Blade.
No, I didn't.
Wasn't?
Yeah, Mahershala Ali is going to be in it instead of Wesley Snipes.
Oh. Huh.
Could be pretty good.
I haven't heard anything from there in a long time. Yeah, okay. Let's see.
I thought it was delayed.
Okay, I've stopped dying.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yay.
So what is the book that he has on display?
The book that he has on display, can you roll me an awareness check?
Wow.
Can I roll one too?
Barely.
Yeah. Anyone can roll an
Can't help
awareness
Tyr
check.
from choking. Can't read.
Nice.
Nice. Not successful, but nice.
You can re-roll it if you want to botch.
Yeah.
You know? It's been consistent. Let's fucking
You know-
botch it again.
You know
Nemi
what?
perceives the
I-
heck out of it.
Oh, you sure do.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll, but it's gonna be for mine, not Nemi's. Please don't mess with Nemi's.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
41.
You actually notice it.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Wow.
I'm
Nerd.
sorry. I failed you all by
a nerd.
succeeding. I'm so sorry.
That is unfortunate. Well,
Book noticer.
for those
Why'd
that,
you say it like that?
Figured Nemi was just drifting around the room, poking at any tchotchkes or, looking at his coffee table books, whatever he has there.
You mean coffee table book? We only got one.
Those that succeed are able to note that the book is pretty big, pretty sturdy. And Nemi, you are able to see that the binding and the backing and everything is very old. Like it still uses like leather string to bind everything together.
Well, Nemi knows that this is Tearsguard's thing, so she's going to absolutely point that out to Tearsguard. Look how old it is. Look at these straps.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. Truly. You have a good eye.
What is it? What's it about?
Oh, it's honestly, it's a collection of stories. Have you heard of any stories before? Oh gosh, the calendar that everyone adopted. It's been so long since I was outside. The Valendian calendar. Anything before the start of that?
Oh, what do I need to roll to know any of that?
Do you have history?
Yes.
Roll me a lore history. It will be on a scale.
Not a very good scale.
If I have it, can I roll it too?
Yes.
Yay! There's my botch.
There's the botch.
Yay!
A little delayed. Lux, do you want to
It's
join
fine.
Yos in the botch?
Do I?
I don't even have history.
Oh, now we succeed.
You succeed.
Oh, boo!
Well, the
Wow, that's the same exact thing that I rolled though last time.
The year is
Conspiracy.
The year is 853 in Old Valendian calendar years. So any collection of tales from before then do not exist to any recollection.
Mind if I take a peek?
Yeah, go for it. Just be a little careful. It's a little old. Definitely got that one a while ago.
I would like to look over it.
Yeah, you are able to look over it. Is there anything specifically you would like to look over with it?
I'm just looking. Did he say what it was? He was saying it was tails?
Yeah. It's
I'm just
It-
kind of double checking, make sure that it is what he says it is. Kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, it's a segment of different stories. Like you could see there's a bit of a forward and like a whole bunch of stories throughout the book. Some of them are only a page long. Some of them are like 50 pages long. It's all different. Definitely think like Canterbury Tales kind of a thing.
It's a very interesting book you got.
Thank you.
What language is it in?
Swear to God, if you say Riven.
Can anyone roll me a Oscarn minus 60?
The language?
Yes.
Nice.
You know what? Crit or die, right? To minus 60?
Yep.
I'm dying, baby!
All right. You have no idea what language this is in. You just know that it is segmented into what looks like could be several stories. However,
Like most books.
like most books. However, it is some of the letters are a tiny bit recognizable Tiersigard, like from a proto language of Oscarn.
This is some very old text.
Yeah, it is. It's I've definitely kept it around. I've read it a good number of times. It's the third one's honestly my favorite. It's between a knight who kind of an asshole, kind of a bad guy, but he does learn how to be a nicer person through the curses that he has to live with. And then afterwards, he grows and becomes better of it.
I love a redemption arc.
That's great. Actually, there is a story in there that you might be familiar with. It has been retold multiple times, but that book is the oldest telling of it?
Oh, which story?
Have you heard of the Zodiac Braves?
Do I need to make a roll for that too?
Yeah.
What would you like,
Folklore
QB?
roll.
I got monsters, magic, history, folklore, summons, video games, and religion.
Folklore.
Any positive negatives?
No positives, no negatives.
Yes.
No.
Nope. No modifiers.
I don't even have folklore, so I'm out of this conversation, man.
Coda was totally in a summer stock production of the same story.
Lux, you said that you played Final Fantasy Tactics before, right?
Yes.
Do you remember the story of the Zodiac Braves?
Is that something that's in the history of tactics?
It is.
Our history.
Yeah.
It's been a very long while since I played it.
That's okay. Looks like you both got roughly 40 below-ish. You have heard different tellings of the Zodiac Brave story, but it basically boils down to in a state where multiple countries are warring, people turning to evil magics to try and get the upper hand over each other. And the names and the places are different from the two tellings that you and Coda know, that Tizinger and Coda know. But it does boil down to that, and then a group of warriors come together to unite the countries and banish the kings that summoned demons to take over.
Banish Demon Kings.
Yep.
Sounds great. What was his actual question to us that made this exposition?
If you've heard of the Zodiac Brave story.
Yes.
Great. There are a lot of retellings, a lot of people that have come together or it has been shaped over the years and the different places you've been to, or the different cultures will replace everything to make it their own spin. And this book has the oldest telling of the Zodiac Brave story. I'm sure there will be new tellings of it as time goes on.
That seems to always be the case.
Indeed. So fun history lesson there. Would you like to see more books?
History lesson is in it actually happened, or history of like storytelling, you mean?
Oh, history of storytelling.
You have more books?
I do.
Yeah, you said you like to read a lot, so
Yeah. Well, that one's fun. There's a lot of stories in there. I have a lot more that I can show you.
in your basement?
Yeah. He lifts up one of the shelves, and there is stairs that runs down below the building. it can get a little bit drafty up here, so I like to keep everything downstairs. Anything old, anything fragile, you know.
Bodies.
Sure, I'll go look.
I'm definitely going to look. I'm letting him go first, though. I'm not going first. No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm staying upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay upstairs too.
All right, perfect. Lesafort.
We've already been to hell, so Tyr and I are, we're good.
We're most equipped for this.
Oh yeah, which one?
I was out of character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he is going to take you down the stairs, and you will find that he has a pretty large collection. It's not like size large, but you are able to see most of his tomes are very old, and a good chunk of them are very thick.
Where'd you manage to get all these?
Like I said, I've been around the block one or two times, and I definitely love collecting old books. Now, it's nothing as impressive as my twin sister's collection. She has literally every book that exists, or at least one copy of every book that exists.
Who's that?
God damn.
Asking the hard-hitting questions.
That is
Quick,
the
name
hard-
generator.
No, this isn't a name generator.
This is specific NPC time.
This is specific NPC whose name I honestly, legitimately forgot.
Okay, better question. How old does this guy look?
Oh, he looks ancient.
Okay.
Like, you have never seen... Like, a lot of Rev Gaji and Rev have, like, age gracefully, I should say. Like, basically, they look like they age to, like, what they look like in their 50s, and then never have any visual aging past that. But he is old looking. Yeah, my twin sister, Keltias. Or Keltia.
Where's she at?
Oh, she likes traveling the world. I usually stay in one spot.
Identical cousins, oh, na, na. Different as night and day.
Outside of the books, is there anything else of note?
Not really, no. Just a whole bunch of old tomes. Can you both roll me another awareness check? Oh,
Can.
Yes.
So, this was one that was only going to be successful if you crit. Coda, there is a large tome that catches your eye. Let me see. It has a purple spine with gold string wrapping, and it has some weird writing on it. Do you pull it out of the shelf?
If it's on a shelf, then yeah.
All right.
I'm going to pull it out. Not going to pull it off the shelf, but I'm going to pull it out so that I can see the cover.
All right. You see the cover, and it says Grimoire of Judgment.
Wow, this one looks cool.
Oh, that's a pretty fun one, but be a little careful with that one, okay? It can be a little dangerous.
You got it. You got it. If there's like a podium or like a table or anywhere, Carter's going to take it down and open it up.
All right. You take it down and you open it up. You feel
like a woman. Dun, 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 dun.
So, has Coda ever like physically felt like the sense of touch and temperature and whatnot before?
Not within recorded memory.
This will be an interesting experience for you.
It might bring some stuff back from earlier.
It might. Actually, it probably will, because you open the book and some of the words on the text glow, and you feel cold inside your chest. Like you physically feel the sensation of cold inside of you.
Oh, that's some powerful magic.
Read it. You hear from within.
From within the book?
From within you.
Oh, from within me. Have I heard this voice before?
You have not. Not from recorded memory.
Okay. How alien or external to me does this voice sound? Does this sound like the voice that's in my head all the time, but more aggressive, or is this like? Because you said it's like nothing I've ever heard before.
Kind of both. Kind of like the voice that's inside your head all the time, and a little separate.
Well, I mean, Coda's first reaction is like, "Fuck you! I won't do what you told me." So I don't know if I need to like make a check to resist.
Yeah, roll me a spirit check.
Yes, I'm sure we'll go fine. No, so close.
You know, that's pretty close though. Do you want to close the book?
What happens if I read the book, but not aloud to myself?
Is that what you're gonna try to do?
Because I'm assuming it means read it out loud, and so I'm gonna be sassy and read it to myself.
Okay. Yeah. You are going to read to yourself some
Because
lore about the duties of adjudication that has been brought down for mortals to do on behalf of the Acuria.
does the cold feeling intensify at all?
It does.
Oh. Does this adjudication sound at all like uh, anything related to the judges that we know of from Frankie and company?
It sure does, yes. It is a little vague, but it does go into detail about how whenever there is a judge organization, it is usually on behalf of the Akuria.
Hmm.
Now, whether
Um,
the organization continues to follow the Akuria, that's another story.
hmm. Do I feel any kind of like compulsion to continue reading?
You do.
All right, I'd like to try to close the book.
All right. With the spirit check that you had before, I'll say you were able to close it.
All right. Wow, you weren't kidding, man. That's a doozy. I tell you, if reading was like that when I was growing up, I probably would be a reader. That's the stuff that they tell you about, like books come alive. Oh, you should read.
It's a pretty intense one, yeah. Uh, Tearsguard, what are you doing during that?
I probably would have been just generally browsing, and because lots of old books, very distracting.
Okay.
So, like I know this is probably like asking like, if you have a secret identity or a superhero or something, but like, were you a judge at some point?
He stops for a second, looks over at you, and smiles. Not not the judges of today, no. It's funny. Uh, I used to keep a suit of armor out for anyone that was coming by to just make that assumption, but no one really did.
I mean, yeah, you're kind of remote out here.
Yeah. I mean, even the people that did come by, like, there was this one kid, oh god, 130 years ago. His name was Luso. He was in a little bit of pickle. I helped him out a little bit, and I just kept it out on display. This was back when the judges of the area were different. It was a different organization. Fun kid.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed you had some pretty deft moves out there on the field. That's one of the reasons I was like, oh, maybe that dude's a wrestler.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see that assumption you came to. Yeah, no. No, back then, whenever there was two guilds fighting or any conflict like that guilds would go in, judges would basically just be referees.
Huh.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask kind of like a cheeky question, but
Yeah.
do you know anything about like the current judgeship that's installed, and like, what do you think of them? If so,
I think it's a different time, so they have definitely refocused the judges' attention, if you will.
kids these days, am I right?
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, it was a lot more fun just making sure that people didn't die.
I mean, it's a noble pursuit. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see why still do it up here.
yeah. It's honestly, it's kind of I do miss those days, but can't be summoned by hunting guilds anymore to adjudicate their matches.
Yep. I mean, that's got to be a relief.
Yeah.
Take that phone off the hook.
So many rules, so many laws.
So, just out of curiosity, like,
yeah,
what we saw on that stroll out there, is that like pretty typical for this area?
Sometimes, yeah. It happens.
Just a bunch of those guys.
Yeah, every so often.
That was fun. Like, I want to come back here and train or something sometime.
Hey, I mean, if you do, you're always welcome at my place.
Sweet. Could you teach me some of those, like, old-timey judge moves or whatever those were?
Oh, yeah, of course. It's, might be a little difficult, too, but I definitely learned everything from that book that you were reading.
Oh.
Yeah. But, yep. Some of the stuff is a little more... is definitely more dangerous. Definitely a lot more powerful. So that's why I keep it, and the current judges don't.
What's Tears of God? What's that book that you're always going on about? Abigail Munich or something like that.
You mean Maple Hanover?
Yeah. Isn't she like one of these guys, like writing like these weird old time grimoire stuff?
Oh, I mean, yeah, she wrote a couple of good sellers from what I hear.
I mean, I'm not gonna try and age you, but like, you didn't know her by any chance, did you?
He smiles and kind of nods his head back and forth. Well, maybe a little. Maybe she's
like those books are like in high demand, and I figured with you being a collector, I mean, we're not looking to jump on your collection or anything, but I was just curious. I do that a lot. Sometimes I ask too many questions.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no, it's no, I don't have anything of hers. My sister definitely would, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course, if it's a book, she's got it.
Yeah, she's got one copy of everything.
Okay, so this is I'm trying to wrap my head around this. Does she take the books with her, or does she have like a repository for them?
Oh yeah, she takes them with her everywhere she goes.
Every book. Oh, that's and Coda's just gonna look at Tyr. Like that's incredible. That's awesome.
That's impressive.
I wish I could do that.
I wish I could see that.
Well, if she ever appears for you, you'll be able to.
Do you ever see her? Like, were you guys close, or you have a falling out, or?
You could say we were close, but we've definitely separated our ways. You could definitely say.
Yeah, it's a shame when family, just drifts apart, but people become different people, even twins.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Do you miss her? Like,
yeah, she's some would say she is my other half.
Huh.
Tyr is going to go up to the book that Coda was reading.
Mm-hmm.
Is Coda going to stop me at all? Because I'm totally going to open it.
I'm going to assume, like, I think Coda would assume that Tyr knows what he's doing. around books, more so than Coda. So I probably
God.
would not try to stop you.
Oh, God.
Be careful, man. It's a doozy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those where like the words glow.
Oh. I want to open the book.
All right, you open the book, and there's text on the page. You can definitely read about judges and the Akiria, about how judge duties are handed down by the Akiria.
Is it doing the glowy thing?
It is not.
Oh, it's just interesting.
It's
Coda
just
made it
interesting.
tired.
Yeah, I tripped the once a day trap.
Huh. It's very interesting, but not as glowy as commended.
So what was your sister's name again?
Kiltia.
Like, all right, this is really random, but like we have like this weird luck, I guess. If we ever ran into her, would you like want us to tell her where you're at, or like even like give her a message or something?
Oh, she knows where I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like it seems like you think like we're on bad terms. Trust me, we are not. We're not on bad
I mean,
terms.
no. I mean,
Yeah.
I know people sometimes just go in different directions. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't always have to be like a catastrophe, especially after a long time. I imagine.
Yeah. Coda and Tyr, do you have lore religion?
Sure do.
Can you roll me a lore religion?
Or don't.
Oh, that is close. You know what though? This is something that is pretty well known, or I wouldn't say pretty well known, but the name Kiltia sounds a lot like the Light of Keltia, which is a huge
Yeah.
religion in the eastern half of the world.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to remember if both three talked about them talking to gods, and I don't think I ever was there to witness that. At least not that I remember.
I don't remember.
Because that was their claim. I don't know whether it's true or not. I'm just saying they claimed their chocobos be hanging out with a god.
That's true. They did claim that.
So this is like one more kind of like fanboyish question. Did you ever get to like meet the Akiria?
uh, yeah, you could also say, yeah, I've met them. Yeah.
That's cool. What's it like being in their presence like?
Well, I'd say they like taking their job seriously. Sometimes. There are several times where they don't do their job the best, but that's not up to me.
Ooh. Oh, do you have gossip, Tish?
Oh, yeah. Uh, what's it called? I think it's the there was an event that happened about 140 years ago where one of the Akira betrayed the rest of them because he believed that the destiny of humans should be in the destiny of heads, which it should be.
The
And
destiny of what?
Of humans.
Oh.
Personally, I think so. But yeah, the Akira like to they're kind of people that like having a schedule, and they like picking out specific people to stick to that schedule and kind of like make sure that the world shapes evenly on time.
Sounds like a lot of those rules you were talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, the ones that I adjudicated were fun. Things like, oh, you're not allowed to attack today. You have to use magic. But no, these are rules like, oh, we're going to make you super powerful. You're going to be gifted with the knowledge of the future, but you can't act on it, and you can't tell anyone else, though. So,
Well, yeah, that's a classic one in like mythology.
yeah, it's very classic, but
They also like to give you second sight, but then make you like regular blind. Like, I mean, that one's kind of like tired by now. Like,
yeah,
that's like, there's like a half a dozen of those in like theater alone.
yeah, yeah, exactly. I haven't. Man, when was the last time I've been to a play? When was the last time I've actually been into a city? Huh, I don't remember.
Oh, I mean, if you ever want to, like, we've got a machine on our ship, and we can watch movies. We were in one. It was kind of cool.
Oh, that's exciting. That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of like stories and storytelling.
I can tell. You were asking me about stories.
I have a side question that, with your expertise, you might have some information on.
Yeah.
Do you know of any stones that have things in them?
Stones that have things in them.
Like the ones that talk to you.
Oh, like Orosite?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was.
And yeah, that was Coda asking Tyr for clarification.
I mean, they
But
still
out
answer still
loud,
yes.
so obviously he could hear it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was another one of the Akira thing.
Is that something of concern previously?
Concern?
Was it of concern previously?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty huge concern previously.
What happened previously?
Well, how previously do you want to go? Because we could talk about Fail Thanos. We could talk about and how he would use Orosite that all the Angel had and just suck all of their anima away to make himself live forever. We could talk about the fact that you could use it to summon creatures all over. You can use it to cast magic. There's a million things that we could discuss about it.
I have all night.
Great. Well, Orosite was created by, you guessed it, the Akira. We know them. We don't love them. They're all right. And was given to an angel named Fail Thanos.
Do you have a favorite Akira?
No.
Are they all that bad?
They're not bad. I mean,
Not even the one that like rebelled? Or is he
No.
like worse than the rest of them?
Kind of worse. His rebellion kind of, you know, that whole Sky Fortress Bahamut over Rabanastre. That's kind of his doing.
Sounds messy. Yeah.
It's messy. Honestly, it's like, imagine if you have a coworker or a sibling who has a bunch of underlings and they're all problematic. And you have the Akiria.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry I interrupted. Go ahead.
I don't even remember what I was going to say.
Oh, you're talking about Orsight was created and given to Thanos and...
Oh, yeah. He was an angel, and then he was like, hey, I'm going to use this power that was given to me to help better my people. A lot more than what he was supposed to do. Like, he was supposed to just give a little push. He gave a huge push and invented airships way faster than the Akiria wanted him to, and so many other things. And
oopsie.
Yeah, whoopsie daisy. So the Akiria said, hey, give us that back, and we're going to excommunicate everything. So he just said, no, I'm just going to take the ball you gave me and leave. Fun fact, you put a lot of Orosight together, it becomes Oroliths, and if you control all the Oroliths, anyone that has Orosight, you can basically just suck their, not really soul, but like emotions and then some to feed your lifespan.
Huh.
Yeah.
Seems kind of antisocial.
Honestly,
can you like reverse it? Can you like use it to make people feel good?
Oh, yeah, you have to destroy the Oroliths for that, which we're done.
So you can't use like Oroliths to like throw a rad concert and have everybody like feeling great.
No. Unfortunately not. Also, all the Oroliths were shattered, so now there's just a lot of Orosight not in the world, thanks to the judges.
But like we can put it together.
Oh, yeah.
Is there enough left to make an Orolith, or like what?
If you want to try real hard, I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah, it seems like probably like a dick move, right?
It would be. And besides, I don't think there's enough Orosight in the world to make that happen again.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
So like, I bet the Akiria don't have like, you know, they're like godlike or whatever. They don't have any weaknesses, but like, do you know like the best way to piss them off?
Ooh, best way to piss them off.
Or like, you know, annoy them or whatever. Like,
probably
could you prank an Akiria?
Denying one of what they tell you to do. Just being like, yeah, we're gonna go along with your plan, psych.
Yeah, and then you take your ball and go home.
Yeah. That's definitely why they hated that guy. And yeah, if you do one little thing, like if you visit them and then say, hey, we're gonna take your ball and then go home and then just never go back, then they're like, fine, whatever. It's happened again after that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
Yeah. People, like mortals, very great at defying quote-unquote destiny from godlike beings. Absolutely love that with y'all. Us.
I was just going to call him on it. I will not call him out loud on it, but I could have noticed that and will remember.
Good.
Can we have a question?
Yeah.
How much does Tyr actually know about the dark? Clearly not as much as Garrett.
Yeah.
I at least know the name of it, right? I think
Has Garrett ever told him like the name of it?
it would have been through Doc.
Did Doc ever tell him the name of
Garrett's
it?
not going to talk about it.
I don't think I ever knew the name of it when we were talking about it, though.
Then nothing.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think I knew the name of it until Garrett told me.
You don't happen to know of like more current event type of stuff, do you?
No, not really. I basically
Like religious cults and whatnot?
Oh, no. No, I am
Okay.
not focused on that at all. Yeah, I just stay in my hovel,
Fair.
protecting my books, and protecting travelers.
Yeah, you seem to be very capable of that.
Oh, thank you. If you ever feel like retiring, you can always join me. You're also pretty capable of protecting travelers.
I mean, it's probably
eh,
ways off, but yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. Him? Yeah, definitely. He's great.
How high or low is the ceiling here?
It's pretty high. This is a pretty deep
Oh, okay.
basement.
All right, then I will flex.
Great. Well, your friends upstairs, they might be wondering where we've been this entire time. We should
I mean,
probably
the
go check
basement.
To
I
be
mean-
honest, they're probably not too worried about me. There's the word books and me. They probably got the picture.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I'm gonna go check in on them.
Sure. Yeah.
Don't do anything wild down here.
You
Oh,
you don't mind if I just keep perusing through the books, do you?
Oh yeah, go for it.
As they walk up the stairs, Coda's going to ask him one more thing. He's like, if you could give one piece of advice, yeah, to your former self, like, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good question. One piece of advice. Oh gosh. How formal are we talking about?
I mean, when you were my age, trying to get some wisdom off the older generation, you know?
Yeah, in that case, I would say, enjoy the beaches of Rin Bay.
Awesome. Coda will also remember that.
Great, yeah. Lezaford and Coda walk up the stairs. Nemi and Mag, what have you been doing while everyone was downstairs?
I've been 1000% rifling through all the shit that's upstairs.
You will find...
And potentially stealing stuff.
You know in Skyrim when you go through someone's house and you find wooden bowls, wooden spoons, a wooden cup? That's the kind of stuff that you find here. You find a cheese wheel.
There's like nothing interesting up here at all.
Nothing interesting up here. I mean, there's
Minus-
the one book.
I was gonna say minus the book.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's interesting. You spent so much time up here and you find all zero traps. All
How-
zero interesting things.
How big was the basement, by the way?
It's a
Like,
pretty decent
area.
size.
Like, compared to the room that we're in upstairs?
I would say the basement's like, let me draw this out. would say it's about this big.
I mean, if there's nothing that interesting up here, I probably wouldn't keep looking after like 10 minutes. I'm. There's like chairs and stuff up here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've probably pulled up a chair, feet on the table the book was on, and I'm like trying to read it.
It is gibberish and makes no sense.
Oh, I know, I'm aware.
Oh yeah. Nemi, what are you going to do? Well,
Don't even get a chance to try and roll off screen again. Okay.
well, you can try and roll it. It's fine.
Is it still the negative 60?
It sure is, yeah.
Are there pictures in the book? Are there pictures in it?
There is. You're able to see, you know how those funny medieval art, the pictures that are like in the margins?
Yeah.
Where it's like someone trumpeting out of their ass at a snail night.
Yeah, I'm definitely like looking at those and I'm like pointing, like, no matter what Nemi's doing, I'm like, hey Nemi, look at this, and I'm just pointing at it.
Well, Nemi will look, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
All right.
Oh, I'm just pointing at the pictures. I'm not telling you to like try and read anything.
Well, Nemi would look for captions.
That's fair.
I will probably fail.
I believe in you. I mean, what's the worst that happens? You fail and we're illiterate together?
Yep. Yeah.
If it were written in ribbon, it would be a crit.
Good news. You do see that picture. Why can't I paste over here?
Oh, I love it. It's beautiful.
You see some
Hell
fun
yeah.
cat pictures.
Hell yeah.
That will definitely entertain Nemi.
Just looking at medieval cat pictures. This is awesome. We're having the best time. You guys are like learning like lore and shit. Fuck that. Give me cat pictures.
Look, Maggie's holding it like a gun.
I love it. I love it.
At this point,
This is
yeah.
I was gonna say this is what cats get up to at night.
It's also just very, very funny that that Leslie Ford was like, yeah, they're probably wondering where you are, and we're just here laughing our asses off over cat pictures.
Well, we don't have phones, so
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, Leatherford and Coda return while you two are giggling at the cat pictures. Oh.
Coda, you gotta see this.
Oh,
There's
what?
some awesome pictures. Awesome pictures in here. I'm absolutely gonna show Coda the one we were currently laughing at.
My favorites are the ones where he wears the meat helmet. Just a helmet that says meat on it.
I'm very distracted by that cat video, sorry.
Yeah, you do have to watch at the end for the best part.
Oh, now I'm so curious. Well, while
Oh
everyone's...
god, it was so loud. Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Good to know. I was about to put on the stream, but if it gets really loud,
Well,
I'll wait.
I forgot that Blue Sky doesn't really have a way to adjust volume right now for some reason.
The ending is perfect.
Yeah, I'll check it out in a bit. While everyone's laughing at the medieval cat margin art, Tizagard, what are you doing downstairs?
Just perusing through the books, since I did not get as deep of a calling as Coda did.
Okay. Can you roll me an awareness check?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah. You're able to find a whole bunch of fun. Fun for you, probably not fun for someone like Nemi. Books throughout the library. The personal library.
I am assuming that there is no Mabel Hanover.
There is no Mabel Hanover down here.
Okay.
Too new.
Too new.
He would have had to leave his house for that.
Just double crossing everything, make
Yeah.
sure everything's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the same thought.
But yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do all night because we're planning on staying the night.
Perfect. Yeah, the Mabel Hanover, the only Mabel Hanover book here is in your satchel. And as the night rolls on, can everyone roll me an awareness check?
Not the second time.
Finally, a successful awareness check. God damn.
We are aware.
Minus tier.
I got books. I'm very aware of books.
Yeah, you're probably aware of the wrong thing right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking Terzagard would have his face in a book.
you're downstairs. The three of you, before going off to bed, you hear some snow crunching outside. Someone walking around, kind of stalking the place.
Can I go sneak outside
Yeah, you can.
and try and see what's going on?
Roll me a stealth check.
No modifier?
No modifier.
Do I also hear this?
Yes, everyone
Wasn't
that
thinking.
succeeded on the awareness hears it.
And Pizza Ford is in the house, we know.
Yes, Pizza Ford is in the house.
Is that...
Does he seem aware of it?
You are able to see that he looks to the side where the crunching is coming from, and then back at finishing up dinner.
Okay.
You get many visitors out here?
Not too many. Most people don't know about this place unless I let them. Mag, you're able to see, hiding behind some trees, a Garif.
Do they look like they're just watching?
Yes.
Okay, and I did go outside, like specifically.
Okay.
So if I was trying to stay out of their radar, that is still possible if I'm outside, or do I have to stay inside? Because I rolled a 64 on myself.
Yeah, if you were to go outside, then it would increase your result, making it easier for them to notice you.
Okay. Um. I'm gonna look at everyone and say, do any of you guys know about the Gareth?
I'm actually able to hear that, right?
Are you
I
downstairs
mean,
or?
Uh,
yeah, I'm not talking that loud. If you're downstairs,
I'd honestly probably be still downstairs. Assuming
what?
he's not like, get the fuck out of downstairs.
No,
Do I
he's not.
recognize Gareth at all?
I don't think Tearsguard mentioned the last time that the party came across a Gareth, but I think Tearsguard didn't mention the first time.
Oh, the first time was a definite. Nemi
Yeah.
for sure knows about the first time because we were
Yeah.
rooming together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I thought I was there for that too. Isn't that the guy we thrust kicked out of the building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Nemi and Coda, you would know. But that was like months ago, weeks ago? I don't probably months ago.
And pretty
I
far
mean-
away.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I don't think that matters for Coda if Coda knows though. Like
Oh yeah,
how long ago it was.
the nose definitely, but it was like months ago in Rivencrag.
Is that Fenris guy?
I don't know. Do you want me to shoot him?
I mean, in theory, yes, but probably won't do any good. Also, I think that's down to our host. It's his place.
I'm gonna look at our host. Do you want me to shoot him off your property?
You don't need to. He can't get in.
Okay.
Have you seen him before? Because we've seen him before.
I haven't, but he's not able to get within the property line without my express permission.
Is he like following us or something, guys?
So you guys have definitely seen this guy before though?
Oh yeah.
Okay. It doesn't
I am
necessarily
looking
sound
up
like he's a
context.
it doesn't sound like he's a friend.
No, last time we saw him, Tyr thrust kicked him. It was actually kind of funny. Like he left a hole like in his shape in the wall.
That Tyr, the little guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he learned thrust kick from me, and he's pretty good at it.
But okay, all right, I'll take your word for it. You guys have done weirder shit. It sounds like.
Oh yeah. This wasn't even like in a hell dimension or anything.
Still crazy.
Hey, Tyr,
Yeah?
wasn't that Fenris guy from like a cult of Celsius or something?
He's offshoot of the Church of Celtius of the Iocus Brotherhood, I believe. What? Why?
I don't know. Yeah, Iocus Brotherhood or something like that. Okay.
There's a Gareth out here.
Yeah, he's like outside, but he can't come in.
Again?
Like if we go
Tyr is
outside,
going to actually go upstairs with all this talk now.
I'm gonna ask what's her name? Lisa Ford. What was I gonna ask? If we go outside, like, can we like make faces at this guy? Will he be able to see us, or like not even? Are we like cloaked?
Oh, you'll be able to make faces with him. Yeah, you'll be able to see each other.
That could be fun. So, like, should we worry about that dude at all?
I don't think you need to. At least not tonight while you're here.
Well, I mean, obviously not tonight. Like, you got a pretty cool security setup going on, but like, I think he's following us. Like,
He's out there now?
yep.
Well, he was at the hunt.
Which one?
The one we just had right before Winter Mist.
Oh, wow. Wait, he was at Nemi's hunt?
He was watching us.
Oh.
Weird.
Lisa, like, honest opinion, like, should we wax this guy?
Mag,
Uh-huh.
can you go subdue him?
I can try.
Get to jump on him?
I'll do my best.
That won't interfere with your magic, will it? Nemi saying to Pizza Ford. Make the name worse every second.
No, just people can't come in or out of the barrier unless I explicitly let them.
So I can't drag him in here.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Do you have, like, a building that's not on the property that we could potentially use? Or at least not within the boundary that you've set here?
A woodshed to take him out behind?
No, not really.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't necessarily talking about kicking his ass now, but like,
So while
he's
we've been
following us,
talking,
we gotta fuck him up.
so while we've been talking, I haven't really taken my eyes off of him. Do I see him leaving?
You do see him leaving.
I am going to full sprint book it out the door.
If there's any chance for me to accelerate on Mag, I will do so.
All right. When you open the door, you see there is a whip of wind that picks up. And you full speed book it towards him. And he's nowhere to be found.
This is the last we saw of Magnoli.
Stop telling everyone I'm dead. Do I see like any like indication of the direction he went, or is the wind enough to like already make that gone?
You see where he was standing, and that is where his footprints end.
And begin.
He's a Wendigo.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna head back inside. It's like he disappeared, guys.
This is probably the best time I want to have for this. So Mag, if you, with where we're going, there's a certain situation that is going to be occurring that I'm going to need your specific help with.
Okay. We're going to a school, right? I don't think I'm gonna be very helpful there. I'm not really the book reading type.
Tira's going to open his satchel and pull out the book. And go, I'm going to have my friend translate this, or try to, assuming he's at the school. And
okay.
I need you to watch over him and protect this book.
Okay, why? Just a
The
book, right?
current hypothesis is this book is going to be one of the 3 that causes the potential world to be destroyed.
What?
Well, you know
What do you-
hell that we've talked about before?
You've mentioned it many times, yes.
I think there's an attempt to bring hell on Earth occurring. And this is one of the 3 books that will help usher that in.
Okay. Who's trying to do it?
Based off of your description of the Gareth outside, him and his kind, the Iocus Brotherhood. Have you heard of them before?
QB,
Yeah.
would I have heard of them before? I do
have-
specifically have criminal history. Like, and that kind of shit. Like, I think we equated the criminal history to basically be like underground stuff.
Yeah. Can you roll me a criminal history minus 40?
I can sure try. Should I try and botch it, you guys?
Botch it.
What's the worst that can happen?
Let me. I got a good measure here because I
Die.
gotta quote Morat here.
17.
Not a botch. I'm sorry. I failed you all.
You're off the team.
Oh, I just got here though.
So
Fine, you're on probation.
Okay.
So there is a lot of rumor that the Iocus Brotherhood does shady shit from the backstreets of the backstreets, the people that get their information from everyone else. The problem, though, is that anything verifiable doesn't exist, or anyone that can verify do not live.
Okay, so I've essentially heard rumors.
You have heard rumors.
All right. I've heard rumors about him.
I don't know if it's necessarily the full organization, but from what I have heard from individuals, there is at least a sect of that sect that is attempting to destroy the world.
And these individuals are trustworthy sources?
I would trust them with my very life.
Okay.
They have been dealing with it for a considerable amount of time on towards the inside that I do in fact trust them.
They've been dealing with the Brotherhood, and
Yes.
are they with the Brotherhood?
That's more complicated. Yes, but no. They have done plenty of dealings with them enough that I would trust them.
Okay.
Then the one that you saw specifically seemingly has been following us for months since we were in Rivencrag. So I'm extra concerned on that part.
So if I see him again, shoot him.
As far as I'm concerned, the chest, especially if they're coming after this book at all,
Mm-hmm.
remove them.
Okay.
Also, QB, can I make an intuitive magic to make a image duplication the best I can, or a light version of Mullencomb?
Yeah, you can. It'll be 30 MP.
It doesn't have to be life size. It can be
Okay.
the Star Wars little projection of Leia type of thing.
Did you sound
Okay.
Did you sound disappointed?
Yeah, I wanted a
I mean, if you want it to be full size, I can make it full size. I don't particularly care. We're about to sleep, and I'm going to get my MP back anyway, so it's
true.
fine.
You are.
Cardboard standout.
Yeah, I'm grabbing her. Dang, how far down is she? She's
I
somewhere.
don't think. I was gonna say I don't. She hasn't shown up for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah, this has been a long while.
there we go.
Also, if you ever see her, remove her.
Okay.
Neither of those two are to get anywhere near the book under any circumstances. If anybody else goes for this book, don't kill them, but they do not touch this book.
When you say "don't kill them," Mag is gonna look visibly a little disappointed. Okay.
Anything outside of killing, if somebody's going for this book, outside of killing them,
So maiming is still on the table.
yes. And if it's those two specific, you can take them out.
Okay. So I know the Gareth out there. I at least know him a little bit. Who is this now? What's her deal? I know that you don't want her getting the book. I got that.
She is the head priestess of the Church of Keltius out of Leamon.
Okay.
Is there any glimmer of recognition at this hologram from Pizza Forge?
No. She's too current events for this. Or she's too current events for him. He's just having a slice of pizza while everyone's talking about this.
So then I have a follow-up question.
Yeah.
Say I'm not able to kill either of them in one shot here. Is the priority to try and fight my way out of it, or should I be taking it and running?
The book is the most important thing.
So taking and running is what I'm hearing.
Yes. This book, as I said, protect it as if more than your life rides on it.
Okay. So it sounds like you all are way involved in way more stuff than I was told by my lady.
Wait, isn't that the dancing lady? She's a high priestess?
Yes.
How freaking da?
It was very weird having her directly pointed out like that.
I bet I could still outdance her.
I bet you could.
How about you, Lisa Ford? Ever dance in your day?
Oh, yes.
the rug?
Yeah. I invented a couple two-step forms.
Well, now that you're gonna have to teach me before we go.
Okay, I'll teach you tomorrow morning.
Yay.
I'm a little tired tonight.
Oh yeah, no, dude. Obviously,
Yeah.
you've been a very gracious host,
Well, of course.
sharing your books and pizza and force field with us.
Yeah, of course. I want to make sure that my guests are safe. Now, is there more to discuss, or shall we call it a good night?
Do you have any follow-up questions, Mag?
So essentially, if anyone comes after this book, I'm not supposed to kill them. I'm supposed to maim them, unless it's these two people you pointed out.
Then you can absolutely kill them.
And then, if I'm not able to kill them, I need to essentially run.
Run anything that you decide is clever enough to make sure that these two never touch this book.
Because she's trying to bring hell here.
From my understanding.
Is there anything else that I need to know? Because this sounds very complex, and I feel like I should have known this. So is there any other things here so you don't spring it on me as a surprise?
Out of character. Is there anything I'm missing? I don't think I am.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that Mag is on the same game plan in regards to if I can find Ali and give him the book, that it'll be okay. Because I will be busy trying to not get kicked out of school.
Well, that's why I went over the game plan again.
Where'd you say the dancing lady was from?
Liemond.
Liemon. Okay. What's
Yeah,
her
we
church?
were dangerously close previously.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
How long
What's
have you?
your church called?
Her church is Church of Light of Keltius.
Okay, I thought you said Keltia, and no, okay, totally different thing.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Keltia's
will.
your sister, Pizza Forge, right?
people like my sister a lot. We could say that.
I will unsummon Mullencomb.
Okay, so then one follow-up question.
Yes.
When your friend is done with this book, what then?
He will hopefully have more information on what the actual plan that they're trying to do.
Right, I'm asking what is happening with the book after.
Yeah, is it like you destroy the book? Because that was going to be my next question.
My current thoughts was try to destroy it, or try to send it to another dimension, or destroy it in another dimension. Like try to find a fire dimension.
I think we should try and destroy it first if it's that important. Just to see if we can, and if it is able to be destroyed, we can see it happen. To make sure it is, because I feel like trying to destroy it in another dimension, we don't have the guarantee that it's gone.
I am open to any thoughts and ideas in regards to that type of situation as soon as he's done looking through it.
LaForge, like I know you love books and stuff like that, but like,
Oh yeah.
have you ever had to like destroy a really dangerous book? Like, do you know ways to do that?
No, I usually just keep them. Or give them to
Okay.
my sister.
Would this be a type of book that she would be interested in protecting.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure she already has a copy. Probably.
Well,
He did say every book.
this is a very
copy of every
particular book.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bit more special than the regulars.
Uh-huh.
So if I like wrote a book tonight, like instead of sleeping, like would she have a copy of that book, or would she have to like get it?
Oh, she'll probably find some way.
Wait, can he just look at it and see if he can see anything about it while we're here? I'm pointing like at Lesaford. I mean, we're already here.
I mean, if you'd be willing to look at it.
It sounds like you really want your friend to look at it, but I mean...
Well, I'm not saying that you have to like study it, just like a quick look, because you can read stuff that looks like gibberish to me.
Oh, yeah, I'll take a quick look at it. Hand it over.
Terrible Ideas 101. I'm going to hand it over.
All right, he grabs the book, opens it up, and is like, oh, look at these writings in the margins. Ooh. Yeah. Huh. This is a little complex. He flips it sideways, flips it the other sideways, flips through a couple pages. Oh, she named one of her characters after me. That's cute. Okay, yeah, this is definitely going to need some studying, because this is not just old, this is also a puzzle.
Well, I appreciate you looking into it.
Yeah.
I'm imagining Tyr like shuffling over with the little grabby hands. Like, cool, thanks for looking at it. Please.
Can I have it back? Thanks.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah. I could definitely read like the text, because that's just in Galtian. That's perfectly fine. And yeah, there's a lot of honestly, what's written in the margins and written across the pages is definitely an older form of Riven, Rosarian, and a little bit of Galtian. It mixes a lot of characters together. Yeah, it's that's definitely a puzzle book. I'd love to help dissect that, but it would take some time even for me.
What's your thoughts on us bringing him back here for you both to work on it?
That could work if I'm not busy.
What about, I know due to the perimeter, him being able to be safer here?
I guess that would make him safer. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
We got a plan. Yay.
Yeah. All right. Glad we got that plan. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, Honkshu, etc.
And with that, not only is Lesaford gonna get some shut-eye, but we all
He's
can.
gonna get some. Yeah.
Because that is the end of tonight's session of Steal the Skies Boat 1 Best Boat.